What up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going winter camping for the first time. We're leaving the new cabin and we're gonna go build out the best setup. This setup is insane. We got a new truck, a new camper, and even a new ATV. Well, let's go check it out and have a fun day. All right, so as you guys can see, the snow is still here in full form. We've got plenty of snow. We actually got to get a new snowplow for the driveway. We'll clean this up and then we're gonna head out and pick up the new setup. We got to build it too, so lots to do in today's episode, but it's gonna be a ton of fun while we've still got the snow here. Well, let's make the best of it and have some fun, guys. So we're gonna head over to the shop and customize our setup. I'll see you guys when we get there. So first things first, we need a truck to tow our camper. We've got a giant camper to go with us on this trip, so we're going to customize that next. But first, let's get a truck. We're going to upgrade this thing to 1,000 horsepower turbo diesel. Yeah, that's a lot of power. That should be enough to pull the camper and all the toys with it. Now we're going to beef up the tires. Guys, remember, we're going snow camping. We need some tread on these tires, and these should be good enough. I like these ones. We get the duals on the back, a pretty good sized tire. And then the next thing up, we're going to go with the light bar. And then we also got to get a bed for the back of the truck like that. There we go. So we got a full light bar if we ever need some extra lights on the trails. So far this thing's looking good. We are not going to add a plow on this one because we got an ATV plow, so we're going to take that off. We are going to add a couple of train horns on the top there, so that looks good. And that's all the options at the top there. Fender flares are a go, and then we get the front bumper here, so we can add a ranch hand or like all the light bar stuff if we want to. We actually even got the old style grill. All right, that's interesting. We want the new style, but we can add a light bar down there. So we got a light bar there, light bar there. Yeah, we're gonna light up the whole forest with this beast, so this should be good. After we add a winch on the bottom there and windshield visor. Oh, check this out. We can add some bed stacks on the back of this thing, but it's good because it doesn't interfere with our new light bar there. And then the final thing is we need some attachments. We're gonna add a trailer hitch and we're good to go. Just need a color. I think this blue looks good, and look at that, we even got a little John Deere logo on the front, or it's like just a deer, I guess. All right, we'll add it. It's kind of a nice touch, but there we go. 126,000. We've got our main truck for the trip. Next thing up is the camper. So here it is, the Jayco camper, $160,000, and it's actually pretty nice. We get some blue accents on it. That way we're able to match the truck just a little bit there, but the wrap on this thing's pretty sweet. Got a little blue design there, lots of different graphics. We got a logo on the front end. We got a couple of AC units up top. We got a full garage in the back. We're able to store everything. So there we go. We got our camper. Let's go check out the toys. Now this is new. We've got the CanAm Outlander 1000 with a plow. That's right. This is totally custom. Check this beast out. Pretty nice, and it's even a bigger beast with these tires. Check this out. Oh yeah, we can add the mud swampers on this thing. So this is the wide mud swampers, and then we've just got the super swampers. So these things are pretty cool. I think we're gonna go with these ones. We're gonna leave a single seater. We're gonna add a winch on the front. There we go. Handlebar protectors. Lights can go on the back. We'll do that. We need a plow mount because we're gonna have that new plow there, and this thing looks good. So we can actually change up the color for the Outlander. We can do, there we go, just a white. This thing looks pretty clean like that. And then we'll do black rims, black grill. All right, we're ready to go with this. I almost said 140,000, but only 14. That's not bad. And then for the plow, we're gonna add, let's see, we can add lighted plow markers. That's new. All right, we don't need that. Let's go ahead and buy it. It's 5,600 for that. So we're about 20,000 all in for the new ATV. Let's go check out the dirt bikes. We're bringing along a couple of Kawasaki KLX 300s. These things are nice. Yeah, we're gonna customize them out. It'll be camo. As you guys know, the decal kit we can switch up there. Engine, we're gonna do trail. Headlights, we're gonna need headlights. Street legal, we don't need that. Mirrors, no. Toolkit. All right, we're gonna bring the toolkit in case something breaks on the trails. And then fuel canister. That's pretty cool. I think that's for the street edition. So all right, we are good. Oh, that's cool. Little back rack there. All right, we got this thing. Let's go ahead and buy a pair of them. They're 9,900 each, and we've got everything we need. So let's head to the shop and check it out. So here it is. We got the dirt bikes. We got the new CanAm Outlander here, and then here's our truck. So we're gonna get this thing hooked up to the Jayco, load everything in. We should actually be able to fit everything one trip this time. We don't need any second trailers or anything, so that's always good to see. But let's first jump in the new monster, fire this beast up. Oh yeah, this thing is sweet. So we're gonna fire up the lights there. As you can see, the light bars, they don't turn on quite yet. You just can fire up the ready to go mode. And then we got our cab lights up there, so that looks good. And then we get the flashers up top. Check that thing out. So that way we can let people know, get out of the way, we're coming in hot. So first things first, get the tailgate down, back up to this thing, get it hooked up. There we go. Now that we got the camper, let's pull forward. Alrighty, this thing is looking good. And then now we got to go ahead, drop down the rear gate. So we'll unfold everything. Check that out. We got a full interior to check out. Then we'll drop down the garage. There we go. We should be able to load everything up now. We got a couple of fold outs on the left side, and then the right side, we got a fold out deck, an awning up there, an awning there, steps here. There's steps everywhere. But the most important part part is obviously the garage here. This is where the toys are going. So let's get the Can-Am. That thing's going to go first with the plow because we need to go ahead and plow the driveway. Or wait, wouldn't it make sense if we put the dirt bikes first because we'll get this out first? Yeah, okay. We'll do the dirt bikes, load it in first, put them sideways, drop it down. There we go. These things are nice too, boys. They pop wheelies. Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun on the trails. We're going to need a new trail outfit, though. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get the stand for them, and then we're going to put them up sideways against the front wall. And that way, we'll be able to go ahead and put the ATV in the back here. This should work just about perfect. Look at the width on this trailer. It's absolutely perfect fit for 2 dirt bikes and the ATV. All right, let's get this thing loaded up. There you go. We'll have just amount of space to load it up with the new plow. And this plow is actually pretty good size. It's the Western plow. It's got a light on this thing. This is like a full-size plow. There we go. It's got hydraulics and lift and everything. I think it uses the winch, though. Or actually, no, it's not. It's actually got its own hydraulic system. All right, this is cool. I'm only wondering if this thing's going to fit in the trailer, but it should work out good. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. It's a perfect fit. This is insane. All right, everything's in the back. Let's go ahead and get the trailer all ready to go. Obviously, got to fold in all the side, and then we're ready to roll in the new truck. There we go. Crank it left. Yeah, this thing is moving, boys. All right, we're cranking it right out of here. There we go. Look at that, and we are ready to roll. Check it out. Comes with a phone, too. It's got a new phone in the truck. That's pretty nice. We can control music and everything. The new touchscreen. We got the wood accents. This thing is clean. Wait, what? Where's the train horns at? There's got to be a button around here. I think you can switch it from the standard horn to the train horn, but I don't know what button it clicks. But right now, it's on the standard horn, so we'll have to find it. But anyhow, we're going to head back to the cabin. We got to clean it up a little bit, you know, get some of the housekeeping done with the front driveway. Snow plow that. We also get to test out the ATV and plow and see how it works, because it is new, and then we'll head out for our camping trip. Watch out, people. Use the crosswalk. Come on. So that's the game plan, guys. If you are ready, make sure to drop a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, we're getting close to 200K. I would appreciate it a ton if you guys hit the subscribe button. Here we go. We're taking the shortcut back to the cabin. We are taking the trails. Look at this. This is usually what we do with the snowmobiles, but we are flying in this beast. This just proves to me that we're going to be able to use this on the winter camping trip and have absolutely no problem. So we made it back, guys, to the cabin. Look at that. That was the shortcut of the shortcuts. So let's go ahead and get everything unloaded. We don't need to fold out the sides this time. I didn't know what button to click, but we just got the back opened up. Let's jump in the plow. And there we go. Now we got the new Western ATV plow. So let's go ahead and see how this thing works. I'm very interested. It actually angles and everything. Oh my gosh, this is sweet. Let's start on the left side and we'll push it towards the garage. Oh my gosh, this thing is a beast. Look at the pile we're pushing on this. So you can angle it. What else can you do? Is there any other options? I think it's just angle and then raise and lower. That's all we need. So look at this thing. We're getting to work on the driveway. I think we're going to angle it to the right. You guys, the one problem we have with this is we don't have the weight like a truck has. So we need to be careful with where we angle it. We need to make sure we're pushing it towards the side, not towards in front of us, because we'll just drive over it. But look at this thing. It's actually creating a pretty big pile. We'll push it towards the side here. There we go. And then lift up. What we're going to do is we're just going to keep going like this, kind of get the driveway cleaned up. We got lights too, courtesy on the ATV. That is nice. Oh, we missed a spot. We can't leave anything behind. Here we go. All right, next pass. This actually works great. This is kind of nice too, because I didn't want to bring along any plows on the truck because, you know, we have to have that clearance in case we're doing any rock climbing, trail climbing. You know, sometimes it gets a little tricky up there in the mountains, which where we're going to be heading to today. So that's why having the plow on this thing makes more sense. All right, anyhow, guys, we're going to get a little bit of work done with this plow. Once the driveway is clear, we're going to load back up and hit the trails with the new truck and have some winter camping fun. All right, I do have to say, this is probably one of the best plows I've worked with in the game. Look at this. We got it all pushed to the side in a matter of minutes here. We're going to load back up and get the ATV going on some more snow plowing once we get up to our mountain villa. So that's where we're heading to. And by mountain villa, I mean we're just going to be setting up the camper. This is the mountain villa on wheels, we call it. So we're going to set it all up when we get there. We got the dirt bikes to go rip. We can even take the plow off the ATV and take that on the trails. But as of now, we're saying goodbye to the cabin and we're going to be hitting the trails, heading through Riverbend Timbers up to the mountains. But yeah, at least we got the driveway cleared, so when we come back, we'll be able to park everything up nicely and it's all doesn't ice over. So, all right, we're good. Let's take a left here. We'll be heading up towards the trails to take us to the mountains. And this is actually pretty exciting, guys, because it's something that we really haven't done in a long time. I know we've done some winter camping in the past, but very briefly, not to the extent we're going to be doing today. So let's head down this road and we'll jump on the trails. Here we go. The infamous trails that are going to take us to the winter camping grounds. Here we are. We're going to start our ascent climbing up the mountains. It's going to be an awesome trip and we'll be there very soon, guys. So I'll see you when we're pulling in. All right, it looks like we have arrived at this spot. The best thing I've seen so far is a barn, an abandoned barn over the past 20 miles. So there's really nothing out here. We've got our own food, our own heat and everything, but this is the spot we're unloading at. This is a perfect spot because we're all the way almost at the top of the mountain. As you can see, we are so high up that the snow clouds didn't even make it to that part. That's how high up we are, and it's actually pretty insane. So we got all these trails around us to rip. As you can see, a nice set of trails there, all freshly snowed, no plows or anything out here. But I'm thinking we're going to unload the ATV plow in the back, which we've got. We're going to kind of clean up the spot right here, just around the camper so we can put our supports down. And that way we can place the grill and everything else, but we'll briefly do that right about there. There we go, push to the side, and then we'll be able to set up camp officially and then start snowmobiling, which we actually have a snowmobile in this part of the trailer in the middle garage. That's right, if the back garage wasn't enough, I've got a snowmobile with us, so we're going to have some fun on the trails with that as well. So there we go, let's push it up. That should be enough space to kind of get everything situated for now. There we go. Let's go ahead. We're going to lift the plow up, set it over here for now. Check this out. There we go. Let's unfold everything. Side fold outs, and then we get the deck on that side. Wait a minute. Wouldn't it make more sense to do this? Aha, that's more like it. Now we've got the deck on this side looking at the trails, and we can wake up and see the sun. So this is the better angle that we can have. We can put the grill right here. We're going to go ahead and get the dirt bikes out the back. Oh, looks like they already wanted to get out the back. One of them's about to escape out the door here, but we can pull it out the door. That's actually pretty cool. There's our first dirt bike, and then the second one is okay. Look at that. There we go. We get the second dirt bike, and for the final surprise, we've got the new Polaris 850 Pro. Check this beast out. So it's all blacked out, including the skis, the springs, and everything. This thing looks awesome. So we're going to be using this on the trails. We've got dirt bikes. We've got the ATV. We got plenty of fun to have on the winter camping trip. So guys, let's go ahead, start with the four-wheeler to check out the trails because I want to make sure we don't hit any bumps with the sled and then tip over. So we'll use this thing a little bit more steady. Check it out. It's actually got a digital display with our speed, and we are moving. Is that 70 miles an hour in this thing? This must be souped up for the plow or something. Oh, look at this. We got another barn here. Hold on. Let's go check it out. Let's see if there's anything inside. All right, there we go. I don't know who owns this, but I don't see anybody around. Look at this. All right, pretty cool. I don't see anything inside, though. It looks empty. We got to go check out that other one, though. We're going to take the sled to go check out the other abandoned barn that we saw when we were flying in here. So we'll have to go check it out. But so far, the trails look so steady that we'll be able to take the snowmobile and go check out that barn. So we'll probably rip the dirt bikes later. Let's jump on this thing and change our outfit first. Aha, that's more like it. We're matching the snowmobile, boys. All right, here we go. We're heading down these trails. They look semi-safe. We drove on them coming up this way. We'll probably rip on that one, but we're going to head to the other abandoned barn, which is over to our left over there. So we got to go on the road for a bit, which I'm still surprised there's roads out here. This is pretty interesting. Must have been abandoned for a while. All right, there's a couple of no pass signs. We can't go past that road. It says dead end. So let's check this out. Oh my gosh, what is that? Is that a piece of heavy equipment? What is this? A Caterpillar 908. A little bit rough condition here, but this barn looks like it's been abandoned for like 50 years. Why is that thing sitting here? Let's take a look around the property, see if there's any clues. But oh my gosh, look at this door. That thing's been there for a long time. I don't see anything else out here. Just some more no pass zones. It's all dead ends around here. Here, let's get in, see if we can find the keys. Let's see, up top, no. Oh, maybe under the seat. Let me check. Aha, here it is. Okay, hold on. Let's go fire this thing up. Here's the key start. Oh, it starts up. No way. It's got a screen. This thing's actually pretty sweet. And look at that. Since I'm short, I can raise the seat height. Now we can see just fine. But we just started a Caterpillar 908. What is this thing? Aha, it's like some sort of wheel loader. Oh, I just hit the snowmobile. Watch out, jeez. You got to get used to how to run on one of this. What's this orange button do? Oh, that's the beacon on top. Check that out. Now we got a working beacon. Okay, this thing is nice. Oh yeah, we're driving a little dump truck. I don't even know what to call this thing. I think it's just a wheel loader, but it's articulating, so this is pretty cool. Check that out. We can pick up some snow too. I'm bringing this thing home with me. We found it in an abandoned barn. It's mine now. All right, we've made it back to base camp, guys. We're just gonna grill out. We're gonna hit the dirt bikes, but yeah, that's pretty much all we got for you for some winter camping. We obviously took the four-wheeler for a spin, the snowmobile, and maybe we'll take the dirt bikes for a little rip to end out the video since we're already dressed up with the outfit we've got on. So let's rip this thing. Here we go, pop a wheelie. Oh yeah. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, help me out by dropping a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, I would appreciate it a ton. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.